where you want to be a wife, you want to be loyal. How can you do that if you're practicing, sucking fun dip every week? You're not practicing cooking, you're not practicing mental health, you're not practicing how to talk to him, how to cater, how to be submissive, and how to talk to him in a nurturing way. You're practicing sucking pee-pee. That's not the same thing.
But what if that's not what you want? What if you don't want to be?
I'm only speaking on women who want to be wives. All the other OF hoes and all those type of girls.
If he gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world, would you use it?
Yeah.
On who?
Zac Efron, Josh Bowman, some celebrity, hot celebrity. You turn that down? Couldn't do it.
All right, what if it was all the way around?
I know what I'm worth. One night with one celebrity doesn't change who I am.
So you wouldn't use it?
Even
There's
if I
no
gave
point.
it to you?
No, because it sounds like a trap. If your significant other is willing to give you a one night stand with anybody in the world, it sounds like a trap for your loyalty. Fuck that.
Now, I'm not even shocked, you guys. I already know how a lot of women get down. I think it's really sad that women will sit here and say that men are all the same. They all cheat. They all think with their fun dips. That's not true. That is not true. I think a lot of women tell on themselves when they say things like that. It shows me that you've only been around a certain type of man. Unloyal, unfaithful, and has no freaking morals for himself. It is so sad to see this woman's with a good man and she don't even see it. For a fact they argued in that car ride home. Now, I know that everybody's relationship is different. You have different morals from me. You might be more comfortable with your partner to say certain things. Like I said, this is my opinion and my page. I'm not trying to push my opinions on you or, make it seem like I'm right. You do whatever you want with your life. If you and your partner think it's okay to say, I want to bang Rihanna, I want to do Chris Brown, Merry Christmas to y'all. Me personally, I think that shit's disrespectful. I'm not going to sit there and tell my man, if I had a night with Chris Brown, I'd be riding it. I'm not doing that. It's disgusting. And the one thing about me that I don't understand how a lot of women don't get it in their mindsets. You guys complain about men being dogs. You guys complain about men not being loyal, but you participate in those type of behaviors. These men wouldn't be promiscuous and be doing all this if y'all weren't letting them inside you. Think about that. So I understand that I'm going a little bit too far and taking it, a little too extreme, but think about that. A lot of you guys will jump at the thought of a celebrity when all reality, that celebrity doesn't care about you. He's just trying to get his fix. He's a squirrel trying to get in net. Just like the boyfriend said, why do that for one night of fun? Is it worth it? No, it's not. And it is a setup. If my partner said, hey, you get a free pass, I'm not taking it. Even if it was a free pass and they weren't that type of person with ulterior motives or whatever, hoping I would do it and see what I would do, I still wouldn't do it. I'm not compromising my morals. I'm not compromising my standards. I'm not compromising the type of person that I am to do something like that for one night. It's not worth it at all, you guys. And when I'm really in love with somebody, I love them. I love them completely and I'm infatuated. There's no way I could do this. You couldn't pay me to do this. And another thing, I always be saying this and this gets women heated. Women cheat more than men. Women cheat more than men. There's even stats to prove it. And y'all will always be like, oh, she's a pick-me, she's this, she's that. I don't want to be picked. I just want to be heard. And here's another thing. If you think I'm capping, why when we're watching Maury and all those shows, how come it's not you are the father? Most of the time, it's you're not the father. Crickets, right? I say this time and time again, but it's so funny how women will literally jump at the thought of celebrities and it makes no sense to me. Because aren't these men dogs? Aren't these men, they just use us as objects? But you put yourself in those positions, yet complain. Like I said, I don't want to, get a little women mad over here. You guys think whatever you want, but it's just food for thought. Y'all will have the most loyal men and then say the dumbest stuff. And then when you get in a relationship with guys like this and you say crazy stuff like this, you wonder why this man treats you different. If I was with a girl and she was constantly making comments like this, I wouldn't be with her. I understand that this guy asked her stuff, but there's so many girls that they'll watch shows and be like, I want to F him. I want to do this. Dude. But then if your boyfriend says, damn, Mila Kunis' butt cheeks, you'll flip your script. So like I said, y'all, I don't respect it. I think that a lot of you guys, should respect men when you care about them? I personally wouldn't even answer this question. I would be like, nah, my man's the only pony I'm riding. She should have said that and left it at that. And the fact that he's saying that to her and then she shrugs, girl, you know you're wrong. And you know damn well that car ride home is gonna be shitty. And I just want to add this last part because like I said before, I'm not perfect, you guys. I wasn't always the best partner. I never cheated though. That's one thing I can honestly say. But I know for a fact that I'm a very blunt person, and as you can see from my content, I'm very straightforward. That can come off as disrespectful sometimes to some people. So I had to learn boundaries and to not speak my mind all the time. So one of the things that I've learned is being careful with what I say. And what I'm trying to get at is you don't need to say everything. You know what I mean? You might think a guy's attractive, but to say it, keep it to yourself. Because a lot of the times, women who say certain things about other men wouldn't like it if their man did the same thing. You see what I'm saying? And if you know your man's sensitive, or you know your man doesn't like that type of stuff, or you know he's like I wouldn't say jealous, he's a guy who's protective of you and doesn't want to hear that, why antagonize that? I've just learned from time and getting older that it's not worth it. Like I said, everybody's relationship is different, but I just know if I don't want to hear, oh, I'm a bang Megan Fox, I ain't going to be saying stuff like that. You know what I mean? I want the same respect that I give. So I just want to tell you guys, food for thought, be careful and be mindful of what you say. You might think because men don't like flip out and men don't say certain things that it doesn't bother them, but this type of stuff does, you guys. Nobody wants to hear how you want to ride Michael B. Jordan and all that. Like, nobody wants to hear that. It's like very disrespectful. And just the thought of your partner even thinking that and telling you that with their own mouth, one, you thought it, two, you said it with your mouth, so that you're disrespecting me even more. It's like, nah. So like I said, ladies, you think whatever you want, but I think stuff like this, you just don't even say it. Abort mission.